Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. I am still Cedric and we are still going strong with the Brussels Beer Project Advent Calendar. I believe we are on day 10 today. I did close all the little gates back up to make it a bit more clean looking again because it was becoming a mess. On the other hand, that makes the search a bit harder again, but hey. We are doing day 10 today. 9 was over here yesterday. We had 7 and 8 and way up here. Yesterday was a non-Brussels Beer Project beer again. We had the nice little birdie, the hawk from Brasserie La Source, and looks like we have another bird's nest here. So that should mean another bottle and not a can. It is another unmarked cap. So it is a non-Brussels Beer Project again. Oh, this is a large bottle. Barely fits through the hole. Oh, it is a Brussels Beer Project bottle. I see some sedimentation there, so I have to pour very cautious. The Barrel Aged series, handcrafted for months by our beloved brewers in Brussels, Belgium. I have heard the name of this series, but I haven't had the privilege of tasting it, and actually I haven't read up on it either. So I'm gonna do a first here, and I am gonna see what the Brussels Beer Project brewers have to say about this themselves. Thank God they are very well documented on their website. The mixed fermentation braggot. Haven't heard of it. This is a mystery beer. Find the right description. 1. A special mix between pale ale, barley malt, locally sourced honey. I love honey beers. And ferment with a mixed fermentation culture. A funky complex braggot with a fruity and floral nose, crisp carbonation and a touch of refreshing acidity. Or 2. 3 consecutive double mashes to get the desired 28 degrees Plato in the wort. The result is a thick 2.1% imperial stout brewed with local honey and walnuts. Well, I'll be damned if this is a stout. I can see right through the bottle, this is not a dark brown or black beer. Well, it is not really opaque either, but I guess that's more because of the bottle than because of the beer. But this is not a stout, so I'm guessing this is description 1 right off the bat. A special mix between pale ale, barley malt, locally sourced honey and fermented with a mixed fermentation culture. Okay, funky complex braggot with fruity and floral nose, crisp carbonation and a touch of refreshing acidity. Now this sounds like a beer that's right up my alley. You guys already heard me say that I love Flemish Brown or Oudebruin. I love the Barrel Aged series. One of the best things I ever drank was a few weeks ago, the Trignac by Castle Brewery, Van Onsebroek. So yeah, I didn't know what we were gonna get, and I'm looking forward to tasting it. And I must say, this is why you buy one of these calendars, or like from any brewery. I just happen to have the Brussels Beer Project one because I trust those guys. Oh yeah, look at that. Comes right up. Has a bit of Gueuze scent to it. And slowly but surely it's coming up through the bottleneck. So I'm gonna start pouring quite cautiously. Oh, that was a bit less cautious than I anticipated. Oh, look at that color. Now, but what I was saying is these surprises are, yeah, all the more reason to buy one of these advent calendars. It doesn't matter if you take the Brussels Beer Project one or the Beer Wolf or, yeah, any one actually. I can imagine they all have certain surprises. Let's put it right over here. You guys might see that I rearranged the studio and I'm kind of finding my way in here in the new setup. Look at that color. For you guys this is gonna be a bit darker. Let me here. Look at that. It's a nice, I'd say red brown, like a foxhide, maybe even amber colored beer. It has this special scent. It smells, yeah, woody, astringent, wood aged, barrel aged, but also a bit like a Gueuze, which is of course also wood aged. It's quite sour. I did mention the Duchesse de Bourgogne earlier this week, and this has more that kind of scent, but a bit softer, a bit more subtle, a bit sweeter. Mainly sweeter. I'm guessing this might be aged in oak casks. I'm smelling a bit of, yeah, like cedar wood in there. Although cedar wood is not being used for barrels, but a bit piney. Also, look at that foam. It's a bit off-white, a bit beigey, slightly. But look at those tiny, tiny, tiny bubbles, and it does keep like a quarter inch, like half a centimeter layer. So the crisp carbonation they talked about in their on their website is on point. It's almost a bit creamy foam, a bit like a stout. Yeah, I'm gonna dive right in, guys. And when I smell this, my mouth's already watering. So, oh wow, yeah, exactly what you would expect. A bit more sour, a bit more acidic, so they didn't lie about that either. I'm gonna take their description here once more. Funky complex braggot with fruity and floral nose. Yeah, rather floral than fruity, but yes. Crisp carbonation, we already established that. And a touch of refreshing acidity. Absolutely, it is very refreshing. A bit more acidic than I expected. Again, it's more like a lemony, limey acid or sourness. Yeah. If you like a Gueuze or Oudbrun, you have to taste this. Well, if you get the chance, of course, because I can imagine these are limited series. The aromas from the wood are more in the nose than in the taste. The taste is a bit more the floral and the sour part. And it's a very, very soft aftertaste. A bit of the wood aroma comes through. Tiny hint of hops. Yeah, I know that I have complained about too many IPAs maybe, but this makes it all well again. All right, I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna enjoy every last drop of it. I absolutely love this or beers like this. So guys, again, if you enjoyed this, if you want to taste it yourself, look down below. I'll put the link to Brussels Beer Project in the comments. You guys, if you have any remarks or questions, comment. If you liked it, like. If you want to see the rest of it, subscribe. Check out the playlist. And yeah, let me know what you think of it if you get your hands on it or if you have any good tips. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for the 11th beer, whichever that one's gonna be. So, cheers you guys. Absolutely love this.